at this arena every other Thursday night here at the Houston Premier Arena. New Texas Pro Wrestling presents Texas Contender Series, which he's the Texas Contender. He is the big dog in that house.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I would go that far.
Okay, Killian, list Just Nick's accomplishments, because I can list you 1,001 Pac Ortega accomplishments. Did Just Nick ever go and challenge the NWA Tag Team Champions? Has he ever won a champion at Logo Wrestling? Because that right there was the first ever Fire Daddy champion. Pac Ortega won championships all over the place. What has Just Nick done?
Just Nick beat David Young, TNA legend, might I add.
Very true.
He also will be wrestling long-time independent wrestling vet Aaron Williams at WrestleRave X7.
But Pac Ortega saying, none of that showboat in my house.
Big headlock there.
Pac here. Showcasing the strength, going right for the pinfall attempt, but not even a count at one.
Pac trying to make a big trip here in the Houston Premier Arena and here at All Fury Pro Wrestling. And these fans are letting him hear every bit of what they think about him.
You see the reversal here by Nick, the head scissors.
See, Just Nick is a former amateur wrestler. He knows how to wrestle. Unlike a lot of these other people here, he has a very rich amateur background, wrestling in state championships in high school. Beautiful transition there. I thought he was going to go up and over, went for the side headlock, Pac Ortega. But he's got that snug in there, no arms allowed. Pac, very sound, very technical, but he can turn it up when he needs to. I got to speak with Pac not too long ago, and he said he is straight up trying. His only goal is to show everybody. And Just Nick showing that he can take a headlock too, just as well as he can. Pac says he's trying to show everybody that he is the next one up, the next man up, trying to continue solidifying that he is Texas's next up-and-comer. Well, we'll have to see how he'll fare against the Texas Contender. One of the best new up-and-coming talent in Texas and America today. A little showboating there by Nick. And just Nick knows how to feel the vibes of the Houston Premier Arena and set them in the tone that they'd like to be in. And another big headlock. Pac using his momentum to move him. And gets taken on again. Like I said, Just Nick is the big dog in this house. Agility. Oh, wait a second. Oh, and he caught him in that sunset. Wow, what a maneuver. What a kick out at two. Oh, wait a second. Going for a roll-up again. Nick trying to get one over on Ortega. Barely a kick out at one. Lots of quick pin attempts. Quick attempts at victory. Beautiful scoop slam here by Nick. Here we go, and those hard headbutts. Let me tell you something, Kenny. This man has the hardest head in all of Texas. And I have definitely seen those headbutts in action time and time again. As you hear the crowd calling for otra vez. Third one's up. Oh, wait. Third one's up. Charlo. Nobody home. Pac Ortega had it well scouted. Off the ropes. Huge senton. And that stifles all of Nick's offense here. Going for that cover. Kick out at two. Just a 2 count there. Pac Ortega cutting Nick down after he thought he was feeling it after those 2 headbutts. Oh no. And the stomps, come on ref, this is an illegal maneuver, this is an illegal hold, you need to count him, come on now. You see, he broke it before the count of 5 as he's jaw-jacking with the fans. And it seems as Pac Ortega does not give a hoot what these fans here at All Fury Pro think. He is gonna win it by any means necessary. He's gonna take the shortcuts, he's gonna cut corners. That's just who he is. I don't get this big drip if he's gonna cut these corners. I mean, big drip is a way of life, Killian. I understand you have no sense of style, no sense of fashion. So I can hook you up with Pac's stylist if you want. Maybe he can teach you a little bit about big drip. I think I'll be okay, Kenny. I see the way he styled you. I mean, look, he wears pink, I wear pink. Great minds think alike. But again, why don't you go marry him? Jesus. What if I could? But Pac, showboating, relishing his handiwork. Nick trying to
break out, creating that little separation there. But
heavy forearm, no.
Pac cutting down Just Nick, center of the ring as he quiets down the crowd.
He's taking a lot of time to do this.
And slow and methodical.
No, not the nips. Not the nips. Come on, Sherry. You can't possibly allow this.
Look at Nick writhing in pain.
The nips is not, that's not illegal. Come on. This has to be illegal. Oh my gosh, the nip. Just Nick. Just nips, if you'd like. If you so may.
I'm not going to dignify that comment, but needless to say, Pac Ortega is tired of being embarrassed and tired of dealing with Just Nick.
He shouldn't have touched Just Nips. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have touched his Just Nips.
Pac utilizing the ropes to his advantage, choking the life out of Nick. Let's be careful not to break that 5 count.
Nick just trying to will his way through all of the absolute debauchery. And you can't do anything to Nick's head. He is the hardest and most concrete head this way of the Rio Grande.
Oh, those stiff forearms there. Reversal by Pac. And a huge chop there. Taking out Just Nick.
Looks like he got some elbow into that as well.
Maybe so.
And as he's gonna pull him to the center, looks like he's going for a big maneuver that could possibly end the match. Here's a big suplex.
But you see how he cradled the head and held on, making 3 amigos.
Here we go, going for the 3 amigos.
A la Eddie Guerrero.
Don't even have to say it, everyone knows.
Going for the 3rd one.
Can he get it all 3?
Oh, and look at the hips gyrate. Oh, wait a second. Reversal by Just Nick. Off to the roll up. Kick
real
on it
close
too.
There.
Huge lariat by Pac Ortega.
I mean, even though he's a bit of a scumbag, I gotta give it to him.
Kick on it too by Nick.
He has had an answer for every bit of gap that Just Nick can find in Pac Ortega's game. He has had an answer. Pac has had an answer.
First chin lock applied. You see Pac Ortega dragging Nick's body down to the center.
But Nick knows exactly what to do. If he can get these fans behind him, these fans, the Houston Premier Arena fans behind him, there is no levels on what he can do.
Stiff shot to the back by Pac Ortega. Stifling Just Nick. Picks him up. Hoist up Nick on his
sidewalk slam position.
And he gets it. Going for that cover, hooks the leg. Oh, wait. Just Nick broke out of it, tried to go for a crucifix pin maneuver, but Pac just muscled out of it.
I think there's one thing that's been targeted. It's not his head, it's been his back this entire match. There has been lots of damage to Just Nick's back.
Oh, and adding insult to injury, delivering a hard headbutt, followed by a hard elbow.
I don't think you have as hard as a head to cause as much damage, but he followed it up with that elbow drop.
Definitely effective here, and once he got the sword, went for a leg drop, took too long. Just Nick trying to get back to vertical base.
Oh, and can he get these fans behind him?
Dumps the line, off the ropes here, and men at each other. Well scouted, colliding with those lariats, and now both men are down. Who's going to get to their feet first?
Looks like Just Nick is starting to feel it. He's starting to catch that second wind. Can he will himself out of the darkness and into the light? Just Nick and Pac Ortega both crawling to their feet. Oh, and a giant forearm.
Nick follows suit with one of his own.
Looks like we're gonna have a club fest here.
The wind up. Oh!
Those forearms are not to be messed with.
Oh my goodness. But Nick here, both men had the same thought. Again.
My goodness.
Oh, and that time, the head got one over on
And
Pac.
a giant discus clothesline. Big back elbow. Another discus. And here he is. He's calling for it. His signature lion saw. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. He got all of it. He got all of it.
Going for that cover to advance, and kick out at 2.5 by Pac.
Just Nick
was half a second away from punching his ticket to the main event and another chance to become another champion here in Texas. Full head of steam into the corner. Big Bandera counter.
Oh!
Looks like a Superman forearm. Going for that Boba shot lariat.
Almost got Pac ducked out of it. Huge release German suplex.
My goodness.
Pac going for it. Oh, the Apocalypse connects. That can do it, ladies and gentlemen.
The move that put away Brick Savage, but no!
Kick out at 2.9.
Jusnik just survives.
Just barely. You see the desperation on Pac's face. What does he have to do to put away Nick?
But these fans are trying to will Jusnik, trying to get him to see the bigger picture here as Pac Ortega's loading up something big.
Over super kick, nobody home. Nick rolls through. Huge code breaker.
Is this the space that he needs? Is it Jusnik's time? Oh my goodness, he's going for, no.
High risk. Diving headbutt rolls through. Pac Ortega. Huge super kick on the body.
He caught him.
Oh.
Puts him down.
And Pac Ortega calls us to Pac lock. He's got it cinched in. He's got it cinched in. Will Jusnik tap? Will Pac Ortega advance?
He's got to have more fight than this. If Jusnik can just get just a couple arms lengths away.
But you see Pac Ortega delivering shot after shot after shot while also cinching right back on that Pac lock.
Jusnik trying to stay in it. But that is just cinched as deep as you can get it.
Wait,
he's got it to cover.
You gotta be kidding me, what an upset.
Wow. Using his own momentum against him, I feel like we just saw a match that ended in just the same maneuver from another certain vibe. Nonetheless, Jusnik punches his ticket to the main event. He punches his token in.
What an upset. Pac Ortega not only looked to have this match in the bag, but it looked as if he was going to win as Nick would have tapped out. But alas, you gotta give it to the young man as he found a way to dig deep and pick up the W.
And all the ups to Pac Ortega. He absolutely brought it tonight. He busted out everything in his arsenal, but it just was not enough for the Texas contender, Jusnik. And a show of sportsmanship as Jusnik can respect a good fight, can respect a good match, a great contest between these two. Pac is gonna just go about his own way. Any comment, Kenny?
Honestly, I'm with it 100% of the way. He knew he had that match dead to rights. He had the victory in his home.
Jusnik beat him fair and square. It was a fair match.
I wouldn't go that far, but alas, you can't argue results, and the result of the matter is that Jusnik will cash his chip in and hopefully go on to become the inaugural All Fury Pro champion.